Hello everyone, welcome back to Inception Maths Academy. In today's video, we shall be discussing some important questions related to rational and irrational numbers. This is the second part of the video, and in the first part we have discussed some important concepts and terminology related to rational and irrational numbers. So those who have not watched the first part yet, click on the I button on the screen. Moving on, let's discuss the questions. Question 1. Insert three rational numbers between 3 and 3.5. 3 और 3.5 के बीच में तीन rational numbers insert करना है. चलिए देखते हैं हम कैसे करेंगे. We know if a and b are two rational numbers, then a plus b by 2 is a rational number and it lies between them. इसी concept को use करके हम rational number find करेंगे. So the first rational number between 3 and 3.5 is 3 plus 3.5 upon 2, which gives 6.5 upon 2, which is equal to 3.25. This, what you are seeing on the screen, is not a number line, it is just a diagram to denote the rational numbers which we will be finding between 3 and 3.5. So, as you can see, the first number that we have found is in between, that is 3.25, and these two vertical lines, these denote the two places where we have to find the two rational numbers. So for second number, we will find the rational number between 3 and 3.25. 3 और 3.25 के बीच में rational number find करने के लिए हम same concept का use करेंगे, that is a plus b by 2. So according to that, 3 plus 3.25 upon 2 gives 6.25 upon 2, which is equal to 3.125. So we have found the second number. Similarly, we will find the third number. The rational number between 3.25 and 3.5 is 3.25 plus 3.5 upon 2, which gives 6.75 upon 2, which is equal to 3.375. As you can see, 3 और 3.5 के बीच में हमें तीन rational number find करनी है. The first number is 3.125, second number is 3.25, and the third number is 3.375, which is the final answer. Moving on to question 2. In question 2, we have to insert four rational numbers between 3 by 4 and 5 by 6. Now we have fractions. Let's see how we will do such type of questions. For this, we have to use another concept. To insert n rational numbers between the given rational numbers, we have to follow two steps. The first step is write the numbers with the same denominators, which means the numbers which are given should have the same denominators. अगर उनके denominators same नहीं है, तो हमें पहले उनके denominators same करने पड़ेंगे. कैसे करेंगे? LCM का concept use करके. Then step 2. Multiply the numerator and denominator of the given number by n plus 1, where n is the number of rational numbers to be inserted. Let's understand what this means. अगर हमें n rational number insert करने हैं, तो हमें given numbers के numerator और denominator में n plus 1 से multiply करना पड़ेगा. Which means अगर 4 number insert करने हैं, तो numerator और denominator में 5 से multiply करना पड़ेगा. Let's see. Firstly, we write the given numbers with same denominators. यहाँ पर जो नंबर गिवन थे उनके डिनोमिनेटर 4 और 6 थे, तो उनको सेम करने के लिए पहले हम 4 और 6 का एलसीएम फाइंड करेंगे, which comes out to be 12. Now, after finding the LCM, we make the denominator same, so 3 by 4 will become 9 by 12 and 5 by 6 will become 10 by 12. Now we have to insert four rational numbers between them, therefore we will multiply by 4 plus 1, that is 5. To the numerator and denominator, we get 45 upon 60 and 50 by 60, which are equivalent to the given numbers. Now we can see 45 और 50 के बीच में चार नंबर हैं हमारे, which are 46, 47, 48 and 49. So we get 45 upon 60, 46 upon 60, 47 by 60, 48 by 60 and 49 by 60 and 50 by 60. जो नंबर लोएस्ट टर्म में रिड्यूस हो सकते हैं उनको हम लोएस्ट टर्म में रिड्यूस कर देंगे, उसके बाद हमें ये नंबर्स मिलेंगे. So the numbers between 3 by 4 and 5 by 6 are 23 by 30, 47 by 60, 4 by 5 and 49 by 60. This is our final answer. Now moving to third question. Prove that root 2 is an irrational number. This type of questions are actually very easy, but students often find it very difficult. So to understand it easily, follow each steps carefully. Let us first consider root to be a rational number. Then root 2 is equal to p by q. Since it is a rational, therefore it is of the form p by q. अब इसको आगे सॉल्व करेंगे. आगे सॉल्व करने के लिए सबसे पहले हमें रूट हटाना पड़ेगा. रूट हटाने के लिए हम क्या करते हैं? स्क्वायरिंग बोथ साइड्स. तो ऑन स्क्वायरिंग बोथ साइड्स वी गेट 2 is equal to p square upon q square. In the next step we will get p square equal to 2q square, which is equation 1. Now see this equation 1 carefully. Since 2 is a multiple of 2q square, therefore 2 will divide 2q square. लेकिन 2q square is equal to p square, therefore 2 will also divide p square. Now since 2 divides p square, therefore it will divide p. Now understand it carefully. 2q square equal है p square के. तो 2q square अगर 2q square को डिवाइड करेगा तो p square को भी डिवाइड करेगा. अगर 2 p square को डिवाइड कर रहा है, इसका मतलब क्या है कि 2 p को भी डिवाइड करेगा. This is clear. Now let us consider p is equal to 2m, where m is an integer. Put this value in equation 1, we get 2m whole square is equal to 2q square. On simplifying, we get 4m square is equal to 2q square. Then finally we get 2m square is equal to q square. Using the same concept, 2m square is equal to q square. If 2 will divide 2m square, then 2 will also divide q square. And if 2 will divide q square, therefore it will divide q also. Similarly, therefore, p and q have a common factor 2. Also 2 is a prime number. Therefore, this contradicts the fact that p and q have no common factor except 1. Therefore, we have root 2 is not a rational number, and if root 2 is not rational, therefore it will be an irrational number. Hence we have proved that root 2 is an irrational number. Moving on to question 3. Locate root 13 on a number line. Now you can see that 13 can be easily expressed as the sum of squares of two natural numbers. That is 13 is equal to 9 plus 4, which is equal to 3 square plus 2 square. Irrational numbers can be easily represented on a number line as a hypotenuse of a right angled triangle. Now let's consider OAB is a right angled triangle at A. By Pythagoras theorem, we get OB square is equal to OA square plus AB square, which is equal to 3 square plus 2 square. This means that OA is equal to 3 and AB is equal to 2. Finally, OB is equal to root 13 units. Using this concept, we will draw the diagram. Let's see the diagram. On the number line, O is the origin and since OA is 3 units, therefore we will mark OA first. Then at point A, we will draw the perpendicular. A पर perpendicular draw करेंगे. फिर AB की वैल्यू 2 थी, तो कंपास में 2 यूनिट का आर्क लेके हम कट करेंगे परपेंडिकुलर को. जिस पॉइंट पर परपेंडिकुलर को आर्क कट करेगा वो पॉइंट हमारा B होगा. Then we will join O to B. OB is root 13 units. Now with O as a center and radius equals to OB, we draw an arc of a circle to meet the number line at P. As OB is equal to root 13, the point P will represent the number root 13 on the number line. This is the solution to question 4. Now moving on to question 5. Show that the following repeating decimals are rational numbers. First is 0.6 bar and second is 1.27 bar. First question, 0.6 bar. Let us consider x is equal to 0.6 bar, which is equal to 0.666, and we name this as equation 1. फर्स्ट पार्ट में देखिए 0.6 बार। बार का मतलब होता है अगर किसी डिजिट के ऊपर बार लगा हुआ है दैट मीन्स द डिजिट इज रिपीटिंग। सो हमने x इज इक्वल टू 0.6 बार कंसिडर किया विच मीन्स इज इक्वल टू 0.666। इस टाइप के क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करने के लिए एक ही कॉन्सेप्ट का यूज है, जितनी भी डिजिट रिपीट हो रही है उतने ही 10 के मल्टीपल का हमें LHS और RHS में मल्टीप्लाई करना है। लेट्स सी, as there is one repeating digit after the decimal point, so multiply both sides of 1 by 10। क्योंकि यहाँ पे एक डिजिट रिपीट हो रही है तो इसलिए हम 10 का मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे। 10 का मल्टीप्लाई करने के बाद हमें मिलता है 10x is equal to 6.6666 and so on. This is equation 2. Now we will subtract these both equations. After subtracting 1 from 2, we get 9x is equal to 6. 9x is equal to 6. This means x is equal to 6 by 9 which is equal to 2 by 3. Also which is a rational number. Now second question, similarly we will solve second question. The only difference is here that two digits are repeating. यहाँ पे दो digits repeat हो रही है. So first step, let x is equal to 1.27 bar which means 1.272727. This is equation 1. Since two digits are repeating, therefore we will multiply by 100. After multiplication by 100, we will get equation 2 as 100x is equal to 127.272727. Now subtracting 1 from 2, we get 99x is equal to 126. On simplification, x comes out to be 14 by 11, which is a rational number. This is our final answer. Now moving to question 6. In question 6, without using long division, show that the rational number 3 by 160 has a terminating decimal expansion, and also we have to find its decimal expansion. Let's see how we will do it. The given rational number is 3 by 160. अब इस टाइप के क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करने के लिए एक कॉन्सेप्ट है जो हमने फर्स्ट पार्ट में डिस्कस किया था। द कॉन्सेप्ट इज वेरी सिंपल। जो डिनोमिनेटर है इसके हम प्राइम फैक्टर्स फाइंड करते हैं। अगर ये प्राइम फैक्टर्स 2 raised to the power m into 5 raised to the power n के फॉर्म में हो तो इस रैशनल नंबर का जो डेसिमल एक्सपेंशन होगा दैट विल बी टर्मिनेटिंग। सो लेट्स सी, फर्स्ट वी विल फाइंड द प्राइम फैक्टर्स ऑफ 160। तो 160 के प्राइम फैक्टर्स आए हमारे 2 raised to the power 5 into 5 raised to the power 1। क्लियरली ये 2 raised to the power m और 5 raised to the power n के फॉर्म में है, therefore it has a terminating decimal expansion. Now we will find the decimal expansion. So 3 by 160 can be easily written as 3 upon 2 raised to the power 5 into 5 raised to the power 1. अब बिना डिवाइड करे डेसिमल एक्सपेंशन निकालने हैं तो एक ही तरीका है, डिनोमिनेटर में 10 का मल्टीपल लेके आओ, आइदर 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh. So to make the denominator as a 10 multiple, as you can see, we have 2 raised to the power 5 here and 5 raised to the power 1. So to make it a multiple of 10, we have to multiply by 5 raised to the power 4 to the numerator and denominator. After multiplication, the numerator will become 3 into 625 and the denominator will become 2 raised to the power 5 into 5 raised to the power 5. Now using laws of indices, we will simplify this. So denominator becomes 10 raised to the power 5. And after further simplification, we get the decimal expansion as 0.01875, which is our final answer. Moving on to next question, that is question 7. If a and b are rational numbers and 5 plus 2 root 3 upon 7 plus 4 root 3 is equal to a minus b root 3, find the values of a and b. Let's see how we will do such type of question. इस टाइप के क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व करने के लिए हमें रैशनलाइजिंग द डिनोमिनेटर का यूज करना पड़ेगा। तो सबसे पहले हम LHS को सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे। तो LHS को सिंप्लीफाई करने के लिए डिनोमिनेटर को रैशनलाइज करना पड़ेगा और रैशनलाइज करने के लिए हमें डिनोमिनेटर जो है 7 plus 4 root 3 उसका रैशनलाइजिंग फैक्टर से न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर को मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा। तो 7 plus 4 root 3 का रैशनलाइजिंग फैक्टर है हमारा 7 minus 4 root 3। तो 7 minus 4 root 3 से न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर में मल्टीप्लाई किया और मल्टीप्लिकेशन वी गेट न्यूमरेटर एज 35 minus 20 root 3 plus 14 root 13 minus 8 into 3 upon denominator is 7 square minus 4 root 3 whole square. On further simplification, we get numerator as 11 minus 6 root 3 upon 49 minus 48, which is equal to 11 minus 6 root 3 upon 1. So finally we get 11 minus 6 root 3. Therefore, 11 minus 6 root 3 is equal to a minus p root 3. Now, on comparing LHS and RHS, we get a is equal to 11 and b is equal to 6. This is our final answer. So that's all in this video.